to Mitecoin movement. Join us and see. It's all about M 2015. We're not here to hoard or to keep it tight. Our community's generous, and that's dynamite. In the world of crypto, where greed can reign, Mitecoin's different, it's not the same. With every transaction, we're chasing a dream. Mitecoin's the future.
Hey guys, I just want to double check. Can you type in the chat real quick? I'll put it back over to the intro, but I just want to double check you guys can hear me. Testing 1 2 7 5. Hey Karen, can anybody hear me? Please say yes. Oh, all right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna send you back over to the intro and be ready to hear a crazy story. Yeah. Well. Funny you should mention Trump coin. You guys are killing me. Maybe I'll just sit on here and chat with you. But I can't give up all my talk tonight about the Trump coin. That's going to come into something that I have in my notes. I just really wanted to jump on and test out this mic because it's going to be kind of crazy when I tell the story during the stream. It's kind of crazy right now. But anyway, I will set you back over, finish up some things on my end. I was a little paranoid about my mic not working. Chat amongst yourselves. Topic is potty training a dog. See you in a bit. Bye.
To Mitecoin movement, join us and see. It's all about M 2015. We're not here to hoard or to keep it tight. Our community's generous, and that's dynamite. In the world of crypto, where greed can reign, Mitecoin's different, it's not the same. With every transaction, we're chasing a dream. Mitecoin's the future, it's not just a meme.
Hey everybody, hopefully that transitions soon. Welcome again to another Saturday Night Match'em. Thanks again for joining me. I know you've got lots of options. Going to jump right into it and obviously get the business part of it out of the way. We're going to talk some numbers tonight. We're going to talk some numbers about Solana and crypto and Mitecoin. I am not a financial advisor. Everything's at risk. I'm just going to share with you what I hope and what I see and shoot questions at us in the Telegram. And other than that, we're just having some fun together. With that said, even though it's not quite as exciting tonight, as always, we slide over to the Solana showdown, and this is where it gets kind of crazy. This absolutely is kind of bonkers. So I know that you're not mixing things up. I'm gonna type in 247.87 and hit enter. And as I scroll down, you just missed it. You barely missed it by a little over $14. And I can't even. Come on, that's crazy. So needless to say, in an exciting turn of events, we have no winner in our showdown again, which means that next week it's $120, and I hope that it causes just as much ruckus for everybody. But real quick, small little story here. Those of you that came in late, I actually jumped on. Actually, back up even further. My lovely wife, my bride, my co-host, is actually down in Tennessee. Our daughter is going to be blessing us and with another granddaughter, and so my wife is down there helping, and so I'm running already a little nervous because I don't have anybody here to tell me I screwed up. Then Friday night during our poker game, I thought it would be a great idea to try to open up a Telegram room so we could chat during our game. Ended up working okay, except when I tried to use the same mic I'm using now, I couldn't get it to work, so I was in the settings. So fast forward to today, and I think my mic's not working. Then I think right before the stream, I think it's coming through my speakers and not, because I've never heard that before. So in a panic, I call my wife and say, first we text and I say, I think I'm going to jump on early. And then it occurred to me, it's kind of crazy. I don't know how long it's going to last, but for those of you that know me, I have not really had any hearing in my right ear for, I don't know, 20 years. We've been doing daycare for over 20, and I lost it when I used to work in an automotive plant. And right before the stream, the reason I thought my mic was messed up is because I thought it was coming out the speakers, because I can actually hear my voice for the first time through two ears. I have no idea why right now. But anyway, just a little fun fact. That is why it's kind of crazy, because maybe I am talking loud to all of you, but for me, it is, I guess I haven't heard my real voice through 2 years and 20 some years. So I was totally panicking that my mic was jacked up. And so, yeah, crazy story about that. Anyway, so I called my wife, put the phone on my right ear, could totally hear her. And that is, again, that is unheard of. The kids know that they don't even talk to that side of my ear because I can't hear it. So it's bananas. So it's pretty exciting. Like I said, I hope it lasts. But anyway, so that's the story about the microphone. So let's jump into it. And I guess I do want to apologize ahead of time. Maybe because my wife's not here today, and or maybe just because I'm looking at some numbers. I might blabber on a little bit tonight. I've got some notes I want to get through, and I'll try to talk fast, but not too fast. Before we even get going, feedback. When I was editing the video for Karen's win, I realized that like the cards have a glare on them and stuff. You won't hurt my feelings. Obviously, you can't tease me and tell me I'm a dork, but if there's something that you can't hear well or that there's a glare or something, shoot it at me in the Telegram. You won't hurt my feelings. We can't become professional if we don't work together. So anyway, do that. Let me know any suggestions you have, or tech wise or production wise. So get that out of the way. So now, I'm gonna start with. I normally go over the numbers of Solana and Mitecoin and market cap. I'm going to flip things up a little bit, and I'm going to jump on and show, as long as it goes over, we're going to talk about the M2015 for Karen's win last week. She videoed it. It wasn't, she was actually laying in bed, so the lights were off, but we got her awesome audio. That absolutely counts. So anyway, from the dev side of things, I sent her 450,000 Mitecoin. And then, as all of you know, she drops an address, and it's just, again, the whole idea is that $1 from whoever would want to do it. And so out of those 8 blessings that came in heavier than $1 each, 7 of those were brand new buys. So 7 of our community members, instead of doing whatever they could have done with that money, they went, bought Mitecoin with it and sent it to Karen's wallet, to the tune of 1.73 million. And that is ultimately what is gonna kind of get this baby rolling. And so I've got some notes I want to share about that whole concept. And if we start again, so obviously she won it. We're gonna have another matchup tonight. Somebody's gonna have that same opportunity. And so the idea is, so let's just say it's $10 for, once you're in our community and in our fellowship, it's not a lot, but it's $10 you didn't have. And that's just with the same number of people that are doing it now, right? Nobody else gets on board. The same people that are doing it are getting just some fun out of this, and they wanna bless somebody, and so they do it. So it's $10. Um, and that the excuse me, the person that I think I said this last week. Now, let's say Karen, she could absolutely sell those coins and take that money somewhere else. But I hope that everybody kind of realizes that, um, no secret, we're gonna be doing this next week, and even if we get the exact same number of people doing it, the previous person's blessings are going to be more because yeah, it's not going to be a Trump coin mountain climb, but there's literally, there's no reason for, I mean, obviously if you need the money or you want to go put it somewhere else, but there's no risk really. And it's just, so it's just every week, there's going to be potentially more coming in. And that's just with the bare minimum. So the exciting part of that is as we go slowly, what happens when we get maybe 40 people that kind of buy into what we're doing? So that everybody that wins, that earns that Mitecoin every week, now it's a little tastier. And they have every right to get out, okay? But they know that in a week, we're going to do it again, right? And so the idea is that once kind of everybody gets on that board that says we're not really a Mitecoin or sorry, a meme coin, and there's actually a reason, we have a reason for people to keep coming back. And is there going to be more people picking cards that bless those others? There is, and that's not even a knock. That's again, I promise you, that is not a dig at all. I just know that that's part of it. So the question is there going to be more of us that kind of catch that vision and versus those that don't? And now it comes into why would we catch that vision? And, in my notes here, I have, I'm not saying we're doing a great job of it, but that we could really have an awesome fellowship with one another. I guess I changed that tonight as I was making notes. In the crypto space and especially in the meme coins, they are always talking about, tell me about the big community out there. Which community is going crazy? You know what? I guess I want us to consider what we have as a fellowship and an outreach, right? Where I'm a Christian, it's a faith-based coin, and I hope that we get more people in our Telegram room and we can really look at it as an outreach and fellowship. Even if you don't believe, we can do whatever. We can hang out together, we can pick cards, we can joke, and we can become friends online. So anyway, so why wouldn't you bail as soon as you get some money sent to you? Because that's what will entice and make this room or this project definitely not typical in the crypto space. And we might have an audience with somebody that we might never ever have an audience with. And that leads me to the last thing. Again, as I'm writing notes, I think of the regular crypto space. I think, listen, for somebody out there on X, let's say, and if I post an address and I say, hey, we're running this project, we want to bless this person. I hate to say it, and I guess I probably would as well. I would think, sure you are. Sure, this is going to somebody else. So I will end this note with something new that I'm considering, and I want you guys to give me some feedback. Obviously, the idea is that you post something to earn that Mitecoin and kind of earn the community, blessing you. But I'm going to throw out the idea that those of you that are on the receiving end, and I'm not saying go crazy, but I guess just give us something in the community that we can share, that kind of begins to build trust with the people on X and the people on Facebook. Because if it's just me saying, hey, we bless somebody, anybody can make a meme, anybody can make a chart. So anyway, be thinking about that. I'm going to throw that on the Telegram group. I would love to be able to, I don't want you to think I'm, baiting and switching, you thinking that you got to give me two contents, but I hope that, you will see that that's a huge benefit for the project and something to think about, something to chew on. The next thing, and then I promise I'll get to the game, although I already warned you that it would be a little bit of a talk. And this is what I call the market cap ride. And this is where we talk about some numbers that the crazy crypto world has given us, and why nobody won the Solana Showdown tonight. You guys, come on, 250 some dollar Solana. Last time we met, it was under $187. That's up 36 some percent. Our market cap went from 93,000 and change to over 130,000. And you know, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I want to share this chart with you, and I'll explain it. The 2 month crew, those are the OGs, and that chart you're looking at is basically the first 2 months. That 9 is April 9th on the left side to about mid-June, and I have my notes, and our market cap went up $5,400. And I'm just going to tell you right now that I'm not sure if I was quite excited enough to be blasting Telegram with it, but with my son-in-law and my wife, that increase was ginormous, and I thought we were going to the moon. I mean, we were excited. So that 2 month crew, and those are the people that, you know, that they were crazy enough to throw a couple bucks at this crazy thing that their crazy friend thought up. And that's who's hanging out in that 2 month window. And there's not a lot of action. Okay. Anybody that was a meme coin person, they would look at that and say, I hate to tell you this, but you've created the worst meme coin in the history of meme coins. And that is really bad. And they wouldn't have been wrong. For a meme coin, that is horrible. Then we go to the 2 week crew. And this is where things get spicy. That 2 week crew kind of got a taste of what meme coin craziness is all about. Now, obviously, some of us in the 2 month crew obviously stuck around all the way through that. Some of us got out or whatever. But anybody that entered Mitecoin in that 2 week crew time frame, they very well could have assumed that they found themselves a regular meme coin, because that's what meme coins do. And actually, not quite that, because normally it crashes down sooner. But anyway, so there's our history. 2 month crew, and that, by the way, that's market cap, okay? And I think that on that 2 month crew, it ended at about $10,000. That's where we were at. We had a $10,000 market cap, and I was doing dances, and I was pretty happy. Then that next chart happened on the right, and that's when absolute bananas happened. And so I'm just going to walk you through this real quick on my notes, and you can kind of see what's happening on that chart. So, like I said, for the first 2 months, we increased $5,400. Okay. Then from June 4th to June 14th, so 10 days, back up 60 some days, 5,400 increase, 10 days, $7,000 increase. The next 11 days after that, we were up $19,000 more. Then the next 4 days said, hold my beer, we're going to go up 30,000 more. And then the next 2 days said, we'll go up another 33,000. And then the next 2 days said, how about we go up another 110,000? And obviously at this point I'm screaming. This would be when we were down in Tennessee. We were coming back up through Illinois, and it was all good times. And then finally, the next 2 days said, how about we just jump up another $220,000? Okay. So suffice to say that 2 week crew, it was bananas. And so that 2 week crew, not only did they get on at the crazy time, but we actually sustained a $300 and some thousand market cap, in mid 400s. And then of course we had to talk about the dump. We always talk about the dump. And so then that's where we are now, the us now. On the far left of the us now is the bottom of that dump. And now you see where we're at. And the reason I put this up for you all tonight is I want you to compare. I mean, what we're experiencing now, none of us have experienced. The people that were in the 2 month crew, it was just like, this guy's crazy, but I'm his friend kind of, and I'll just throw him a couple bucks and we'll see what happens. Then bananas happened. And now, you know what? I don't know where it's going to end. I don't know what it's going to happen. But before we get into the matchup, I was going to share one thing for you, with you. And on July 29th, our market cap was $419,000. Okay, 419,000, and the price of Solana then was $140. Okay, $140. Now I'm gonna play a little ish game here, but work with me. 419,000 is ish close to 500,000, right? Ish, a half a million, and 140, right? Solana is what, 260? Well, guess what? Double 140 is 280, and 260 is ish 280, right? You feel me? So what I'm telling you is that would have been $1 million market cap for Mitecoin, right? Now, obviously, we don't know. Everybody has a reason to sell all this. That's not a dig for anybody. The reason I'm sharing that with you is, as I was thinking about it, I want you to look at that chart on the screen. I don't know where us now ends, right? I mean, Solana's going crazy. If you guys can kind of catch my vision with how I explained, why would you sell it if you know more is coming? And I'll end it with this before I lied. There's one more thing. I was talking to a friend, a couple friends actually. One, this is with respect to Trump coin. I was talking to a friend and we were talking about sometimes people feel like the need to support anybody, regardless of what they do, right? And this is necessarily not against Trump. I don't even know if it's really his official coin. But I will say I've seen several posts that say only 10% of that coin is issued to the market. Like 80% is held by the people that started it. And I don't know what it is. It's crazy, like trillions of dollars. So just be mindful that again, I'm going to generalize, but if something is advertising as a regular meme coin, I hope you understand there's got to be a gimmick to it of some sort. Because by definition, that is what a meme coin is. There is literally no reason to keep coming back once people realize that. So I just want you to understand that. And I was talking to another friend that they were saying that one of the meme coins they follow, I think, was going to be released on Binance or some exchange. And I want you to realize something. That most generally always will absolutely pump a coin up because it has this appeal to new people, right? They want to check it out. But again, as soon as they start leaving, and that appeal leaves, there's no reason for them to come back. And my last plug for Mitecoin, while we we'll try to see if we get another winner tonight. If we can grow our base, the people that kind of understand that, it could be exciting. I mean, obviously if somebody needs money, but it's ultimately, as always, if we can show them, what Mitecoin can do. And last thing, Solana was up 36.4%. Okay. But here's the exciting thing. Your wallets, okay, should have gone up, or, again, my numbers are based on what they were then, closer to 40%. And that is the reason, and that's what I want to talk about lastly. If Mitecoin kind of keeps this momentum going, then not only will your wallets go up by what Solana does, but it also adds on to that what Mitecoin does. So the regular person that's holding Solana saw a 36.4%. Well, guess what? Mitecoin wallets would have been closer to 40% because nobody had a reason to sell their Mitecoin, and we have a reason to come back just to bless somebody else, and that's the juicy and the wonderful opportunity I think that we could build and grow excitement about. So anyway, all right. Last time I'm gonna jumble on, and so I'm gonna try something out new. I did see that glare on the screen, and I don't have my lights on, and so if you can see that, okay, I hope you can. Let me know if you can't, and we're gonna find out if we can have a winner. There's not a lot. There's a lot of red on there, everybody. Round one vote, and we are gonna go 1, 2. And we're going to start the poll, and we're going to see if we can get a winner tonight. So hopefully the cards look okay. I don't have my lights on, things like that. Cast your vote. talking too much and I'm getting dried out. I'm sure you're sad about that. So cast your vote, and let's see. I would love. Hey, you know what? And I've said that before. I haven't done it lately, but absolutely take a look. And I'm gonna, in my opinion, the reason that Solana's going crazy is partly because that Trump coin is on Solana, and you know, when you have I don't know what it was last time I saw, like $6 trillion market cap. That means that there's a lot of Solana getting bought to go get Trump coin. So anyway, that's my hot take on it. So anyway, let's find out who survives round one. Oh, thank you. 10 votes, but number one is the winner. Shocker. And I realized while we show this, actually, I'm going to mumble on later. Number one is the winner. And I'm going to get my pen out. And the winning card tonight is red. It's red, which kind of helps the chances because black is over there. So I will put those on and I will mix those up real quick so that you all can see it going under. And then I'm going to ask you a question about the poll. Let me see here. We have diamonds and hearts and the red board, and we're going to transition that over. And I'm just going to start round two poll. And then you're going to tell me whether whether you thought I've been a lunatic this whole time. So there's your round two poll. And my question is, when you guys are voting, can you see like how many people have voted and what all the results are on your screen? Or is the poll hidden and you can only see the top line? I know it's silly, but when I was editing the video from last week's win, it sure sounded like that the people that were watching knew exactly like what was happening. So I thought it was like, well, everybody. Yes, what? So wait, some of you, yes, so you can see the entire poll, like the results and everything. So this whole time I've been a lunatic, and you guys are thinking I'm losing my, Oh, you can choose either or. So you're telling me well, maybe I just don't want to do it because I mess up. So anyway, maybe that's a rookie mistake on my end. I'm going to fix that so I don't sound like such a dinkus acting like you guys thought like you can see it right there and I can't. So I guess that's my excitement for the stream. So let's find out. We're going to end the poll. Hey, Donna. And oh boy. Where's the poll? Hold on. Can you guys see it's my fault, I guess. Can you guys see the round two poll results? Because I can't see it. Hello? Oh, there it is. Good. It popped up. Hopefully that was just lagging. Thanks, guys. It finally popped up. Round two, 12 voters, 58. Thanks, guys. All right. One's a winner again. And the winning card tonight is heart or diamond. It is, wow, wowzers, a heart, because that's crazy. Diamonds over there. Maybe there's a reason why the hearts fill up. I think maybe I've asked this before, but for the people in our community, in our fellowship, do you guys have Queen of Hearts games where you guys live? I'm not sure if that's just us or not. But let me go to round three and pick the heart board. And hold on. Hearts. Holy cow. Wow. That's crazy town. And so here we go. Round three, hearts is the deal. And I will start another poll. Round three, vote. 1 and 2, start poll. And because I'm not gonna try to mess with how I can see it, you guys are just gonna have to hear me ramble on about not knowing what the results are. And then I'll try to fix that offline. I may do it a little bit later tonight as well. I'm going to try to update our bot that tracks our buys. And I know that's one thing that maybe blows up our Telegram group. I don't want to be exactly like other meme coins, but that's exciting, and I want everybody to know when people are coming in. I'm going to probably lower that a little bit. If that does drive you completely bananas, you can mute your room. But I think that maybe that's why some of the people aren't picking their cards, because we've just got Mitecoins. I hate to say it, Mitecoins out of their habit, right? They're not checking Telegram, and we've just been forgotten. I know, breaks my heart too. So cast your vote. You guys are probably like, yep, we have 10 votes. You guys, golly, number one again. So number one, round 3, is this going to be a high or a low heart? The winning card tonight is, oh, it's a low heart, because high, wait, this is highs over there. Is this the exact same? Are you kidding me? Karen, did you pick the same card? I can't remember. I should have wrote that down. Okay, we're going to mix it up. And we're going to throw those under. Put that up there. And I am going to find low heart. Slide that over. That would be bananas. I don't think, wow. Round 4 vote. And we are going to do one more, play it back one more time before the finals. Start the poll. Well, wow. Yeah, we've gotten some winners now, aren't we? Wait a minute. You picked that card. That's always your pick? I didn't realize that. So let's take a look at this. We've got, let me see if I got this right. Heart, low, odd, even. Yep. All right, cast your vote. Let's see what it is. And I will make sure that I'm down by the finals to make sure what it's going to be. And let's see what it is. Oh, end poll. Hope you're in. And shocker. Oh, where's it at? Number 1 again, by a whopping vote, 72%. So if this is odd, we've got, I think Beauty Queen's won it. If it's even, we know, I think Courtney, don't think she's won it yet. Everybody else has. So the winning card tonight is odd. Oh, that would have been kind of crazy. So that's even. So that means that we will put these here, and I will find low, even heart. I realized last time after editing it that, is that right? Low, odd heart. See, that's why I do it. Low heart right there. That's exactly what I did on the last time. I read the options that I see on my program. So here we go, mixing them all up. We're gonna have 2 double big losers this time, because when it is low, even, or odd, there's 4 in the running. Okay, so things just got extra serious. I know. That's why I wrote it down. I even though I say something out loud, my brain is looking at something else. So let's start the finals vote. Finals vote, exclamation point. And this time we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, and we have 4. And we're going to start this poll. Now, I will say, possibly depends. It might be just as exciting. But Q-Man was the only one that gave any respect to Solana. Like 240 something. I really thought that might be in the running, and I'm telling you, I definitely did not account for Trump coin coming out and causing things to go completely crazy town. So anyway, let's find out. Now, I will say, obviously we can see there's a Karen on the board, so it's not a given here. And this would be a beatdown. Q-Man, Anita Wynn, and Beauty Queen. I'm just going to say right now, If all three of you get beat by Karen, it's going to be embarrassing. I'm just saying. That would be pretty bad. So hopefully your votes are in. We're going to end the poll. And it looks like, ooh, whoa, things escalated quickly. Number 3 is the big winner with 45% of the vote. Oh, you guys are killing me. Everybody else is tied, 18, 18, 18. So I think what we'll do, we're going to work our way over. We're going to take 1 and 2 out of it. And if we get to 3 and 4, we'll flip it. Okay? So here's the deal. Let me flip my screen on here. And I'm sorry, I apologize. I should have told you guys this. Ace is a rollover. 3 is a need a win. 5 of hearts is Q Man. And 7 is Beauty Queen. So if this is the ace, we are guaranteed a winner tonight. The first one eliminated is a 3. I'm sorry to say, Anita win. You ain't gonna win. Wah, 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 wah. Number 2. So Karen takes out Anita win, maybe. So this is the second biggest loser. And if this is an ace, we are guaranteed a win. If this is not an ace, things are gonna get serious. This losing card is, there it is. There's the ace. That means we have a winner tonight. And that's crazy. Don't ask me how chocolate chip marking got on my ace of hearts. I cannot believe that was up there tonight. I literally saw that today. So this is the winning card. If it is a 5, Q-Man wins. If it's a 7, Beauty Queen wins. Beauty Queen is a repeat winner. Q-Man, I hope that I don't know if he's on. Here we go. If this is a 5, Q-Man, 7, Beauty Queen, winning card is, that's Q-Man right there. Q-Man gets the win because 7's over there. 7 is over there. Q-Man wins with the 5 of hearts. I'm going to write that down. Congratulations. And you know what? Like I said, maybe, he was the closest. He was the closest with the Solana. And so now we have a chance to kind of increase this momentum with our project and slowly build that and let people see that, I'm not trying to scam them. We're not trying to scam them. We just want to, use it as an outreach and build some fellowship with one another. And hey, we're not a meme coin. And let's pray us out. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And please remember my lovely daughter and the new baby coming, and my wife who's away down in Tennessee. And that everything will go well, and that we'll get to see that baby very soon. So let's pray. Father God, I just come to you right now, and I just thank you so much again for another meeting that we can have, even though it's online and virtual. I just thank you for giving me this time to spend with this group and fellowship with them. And I just pray that this would be a blessing to them, this time we get to spend together and the time that we spend in Telegram. And I just pray your covering and your protection and your blessing over all of them. I just lift a special prayer up for my daughter and with the baby coming soon. And I just pray that you would give the procedure and the birth, just your blessing and touch upon them. Keep everybody safe. Be with my wife as she's down there helping, and just bring us back together soon and safe. And everyone else in the community, Lord, I pray your blessing upon their families, that they would, any relationships that might be broken would be restored, and any difficulties that they're going through, that they might have somebody to lean on and lean into. And if they don't, Lord God, I just pray that they might consider using our Telegram group and the fellowship that we're building, that they might realize that that's a spot that they can plug into. And just be with all of our family members and everything that we're involved with, Lord. And may we always represent you well in everything we do and everything we say. Just watch over and protect us. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for joining me again. And another crazy matchup. And hopefully I shared what my long-term vision would be to maybe make this baby grow and be a little different. And I will see you next Saturday with a report on my newest grandbaby. See ya.